Good morning, Zambia and the rest of the world. Welcome back to another segment of RMTV, and this video is sponsored by Aesthetics ZM. Make sure you check out the page, leave a like and follow so that you can keep up with the latest trends in fashion design and streetwear. So, that being said and done, let's get started. Okay, the first question is: people make me, save me, and raise me. What am I?
Money.
Oh, she's a genius.
That's like the first thing that popped into my head.
All right, here we go again. Do you think that there is no more love in Lusaka?
I think it's still there, but then you just like have to look, like you have to look. But then money, love just can't come without money. Yo! I mean, money can buy happiness. Whoever said that money can't buy happiness didn't have enough money or shopped at the wrong store.
It's so funny. Alright, okay, so this is the last question I'm going to ask. Okay? As a university student, what advice can you give to people who fail to find their identities and be themselves?
Fake it till you make it. No cap, just fake it till you make it. Like, if you're like not happy like with the way you are, you can, if you want to, you can like make a different persona, like when you're around strangers, to have a personality that you've always wanted to have. Because these strangers, they don't know you. But if you make a personality, hey,
Yes.
they think that's the real one.
I would like you to answer these three questions for me. Aye.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah.
So, if you were a boy, what type of girls would you be attracted to?
Tall ones, slim ones, who are not like super curvy, but like but I would be attracted to people who are like me, okay? Like, look at me, who would be attracted? Okay, no, but like Zendaya, I'd say. That's
All right.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the second question is, if a red rock is thrown in green water, what does it come back as?
The rock. I didn't focus on colors. I needed that topic. Let me know if anything.
All right. Okay. This one is a trick question, eh?
Ew.
Levi Mwanawasa has a long one. Michael Sata has a short one. Akainde Ichilema is always using his. The Pope does not use his. What is it?
Name, long name, a short name. What doesn't the Pope use? Doesn't use vernacular?
Jesus.
I don't know what the Pope doesn't use.
All right.
Let me think about it.
Thank you. We're rolling. You ready?
Yeah, what's up, man?
So, I'm good. What's up with you?
I'm okay, bro.
All right. So, I'm going to ask you three questions, and I want your honest opinions on these three questions. Right?
Yeah, sure.
The first question is: people who drink alcohol too much are called alcoholics. What about people who drink too much Fanta?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay.
That sounds basic, right? Fantastic. Alcoholics. Plus it rhymes.
How about Coca-Cola?
Plastics.
Okay. Do you believe that love exists in Lusaka?
Lusaka.
Do you believe that love still exists in Lusaka?
Oh my god, LSK my city. Yeah, that's wild, man. Love.
Uh-huh.
No, 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 no. That's a big no on my part. No.
Okay. So no love, no go. Purely
Okay,
for.
love maybe between the parents and the sons, but no relationship, that kind of love. No.
Uh-huh.
Sad, man.
Purely for.
Because each girl has like 5 boyfriends now.
That's
Just
why.
saying. Because like the numbers, it's like it's 1 to 5 girls,
That's
5 to 1
why.
boys.
All right. And the last question is, as a university student, what advice do you have to give to people who struggle with finding themselves and identity?
That's a tough one. But what I would say is that take time. University is a bitch and a half. So it's wild out here. But my advice is get to know yourself. Just for me, I found myself through anime and books. So just find what you love. And that's it. Just find what you love, but don't let that define you. Find people, good people, people who are going to help you know yourself. Because hey, life is a journey. It's not over until you die. So you're not dead. So you're still discovering yourself.
All right, thanks, man. Rolling. So, I am going to ask you 3 questions, and I would like to get your honest opinions.
Okay.
So, the first question is, does love still exist in Lusaka?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
It's just that everybody's looking for nyaps, but love exists in Lusaka.
All right, all right. Second question is more of a trick question. If a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird are racing up to a banana tree, who's going to get the coconut first?
What? Who's gonna get the coconut? Where's the coconut coming from? I feel like I should get this, but I'm not getting it right now.
All right, all right.
None of them?
Yeah,
They're all going to get it.
Hey, that was the point of the question. This is to make you laugh, bro. All right. This one is based on real life stuff. What, as a university student, what advice can you give to people who struggle with self-identity and being themselves?
Self-identity and what?
Being themselves.
Being themselves. I think that's a very good question. I think it comes down to asking yourself, where do you want to be in the next 10 years? Because when you ask yourself that, you stop caring about trying to please everybody that's around you. Because at the end of the day, when you go home, they might not even check up on you. Okay, for example, you and I, right? We're good friends. But during the holiday, how often do we check up on each other, right? I mean, we'll probably, at some point, we might even just disappear and never see each other again. But the point is that you may never see that person again. So knowing what you want, it helps you align yourself. For example, if you're trying to become rich, right? Obviously, first thing you have to do is learn a skill that's of value in some way or shape to someone. So in learning that skill, there are a lot of obstacles, psychological barriers you face. And it's weird because nobody really talks about this, but maybe you might be facing inferiority because you judge yourself too much when you make a mistake, you know? And whenever you make a mistake, you end up spiraling, end up in depression, and it's a problem. But during trying to work towards something that you like, working towards a goal, you begin to see problems that you have, and you begin to flatten the psychological barriers. And weirdly, as you're progressing, your confidence begins to build, your self-esteem begins to build, the way you view yourself begins to build. So if you set small goals and big goals, right? Big goals breaking down to small steps, and you work towards that all the time, as you progress and as you begin to make wins, it turns from, fuck, I can't do anything, I suck, to, oh shit, I did this. Oh shit, I've been doing this. Oh shit, maybe I can do this. Oh fuck, like I'm the person, you know? So thinking like that would be a practical way to actually implement self-growth or self-love. Another way is to watch what you think, what you hear, pay attention to what you're thinking, you know? So if I'm listening to something that's putting me down, or I'm having friends that say jokes about, maybe say for example my body from a girl, right? Or say I'm oversized and I feel bad about it, and my friends constantly joke about that. It sounds simple, but when I go home I'll probably cry about it. I know this is getting long and I'm going off. I'm going on a tangent.
We got time.
But the point that I'm trying to make is being aware of what you're taking in. Your mind's like a garden, so care for it, make sure you're getting the right stuff in, and weed out the shit that's not helping you. So yeah.
Lovely stuff. This was juicy. No? Okay. People make me, raise me, and save me. What am I? Money. Okay, that's correct. A second question. What was the second question again? Okay. As a university student, what advice do you have to people who struggle with self-identity and trying to be themselves?
Struggle to find self-identity. It's kind of unpredictable.
So I'm going to ask you three questions, and I would love to get your honest opinions. Yeah. So the first question is,
This going online?
yeah,
Is I busy doing this?
no. So the first question is, do you believe love still exists in Lusaka?
Yeah, it does.
Explain.
Well, it's simple. If you meet someone, treat them right.
Uh huh.
Don't just treat them like trash just because there is one aspect they're not good at.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you treat them nicely and you treat them with respect and you teach them how to fulfill that one aspect they're missing,
Uh-huh.
then my friend, you've made yourself a Mr. Right, even if you don't believe in Mr. or Mrs. Right.
Uh-huh.
Take your Mr. or Mrs. Wrong and bring them to the right. They will be right, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the second question is, people make me, raise me, and save me. What am I?
People made you, saved you, raised you. Love?
Not really.
People made you kiss.
All right. Okay. So I'll tell you the answer after we're done. The third question is, as a university student, what advice can you give to students who are struggling with self-identity and being themselves?
First of all, number one thing I would say is that don't struggle with self-identity. You are you, you are who you are, and nobody should come and change that. Don't feel peer pressured because you see the rich kids, the average, being more than you are. No, it's just an identity they put off. They feel insecure, so don't try to get those insecurities on you. You have your own insecurities that should worry you. You're not supposed to say, oh God, that one pretends to be rich. No, they are insecurities. And don't think that everything you see is how it's covered. See, there are girls who do rich kids lifestyle, but you know what happens behind the scenes? Come on, there are daddies and sugar daddies that are caring for those kind of front images that you are seeing. So don't let someone's peer pressure force you to do what you are not supposed to do, and force you to be not who you are not supposed to be. Concentrate on your education and let the rest speak for itself. Bye.
There you have it for this segment of RMTV. And make sure to check out Aesthetics. Do not forget to leave that like and subscribe to this page. I'm telling you what to do. Subscribe, click that notification button, and like the page if you want more. And for those who would like to ask questions to my interviewees, please leave a comment of your questions and we'll get back to you. Thanks.